Next, let's talk about planting up a hanging basket, a fuchsia basket in fact. Here's one that I wintered over from last year, and you'll notice that I pruned it back a little bit. A few of these branches I didn't prune back just to give you an idea that they should be cut back. If you do, then of course the plant becomes really bushy and compact and will flower for a long period of time. But the reason why I'm showing this to you is that it's very important that you start a regular feeding program to get these really growing so that they'll be flowering and full of flower, in fact, when you're ready to set them out. Now, let's talk a little bit about a fuchsia basket. This is a brand new basket that I purchased today, and what I'm going to do is put the plants in it. First, though, is what I want to give you an idea is on the hanging part of it. Is what you want to do is to get the wires together, and then where they're at the point that you want them, just bend them so that the basket hangs even. After you've bent the wire, then simply insert it in the pre-drilled hole. Planting a fuchsia basket's really an easy process, and it varies quite a bit whether you want to plant out, say 3, 4, 5 plants. And I like to use 4 of them in a basket, one over each side of the basket, like so. And you'll notice what I did when I take these out of the containers. I always massage the roots just a little, even though the root system isn't too bad in this particular case. And I like to use also all of the same variety, because then I think if you use a mixture of varieties, it gets kind of hodgepodge and doesn't really provide you with the best of color. It's just kind of an assortment, and then you get varieties also that have different growing habits. As a result, the basket looks kind of uneven and not too attractive. So as you can see, we'll just put in this 4th one. Now, if you're using smaller size plants, I think what I would do is probably use 5 plants instead of just the 4. Oops, I better massage that just a little. It's not, the root system on these is not too bad, but not too big either. Now, that's done. That would make a great fuchsia basket. And by the end of summer, that's going to be way over the edge of the container. If you're using the smaller plants, put another one right in the middle here. And I could even with this basket, but it's not necessarily. Why not save the money instead? Just use the baskets. And you may want to just tip a few of these that are growing a little bit too long so that they'll become bushier. It's that simple. Now is a great time to get that fuchsia basket started for this summer color.